Have you ever wanted to go on a scavenger hunt here in EPCOT and not Remy's? Well, now you can. Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit has now arrived at EPCOT here for the Halloween season, and that's what our plan is today. You get a little plastic pumpkin at the end if you finish. We should hopefully finish today. I don't know if you need to do it in one get-go, but at the end of the day, we will have this done. We will get our prize, and we're looking forward to it. Already up front, you see connections, I think creations, I think guardians. There's a lot that you can get right up front here. I don't know what the pumpkins we're looking for are, but we will end up finding them. First pumpkin up at Creations. Look at, what? Where? Oh, there's two. So we have our first pumpkin here. So we need to go ahead and get that. What is that, Daisy maybe?
Yep. It's Daisy and it's at Creations.
That is at Creations. All right, and then Connections, let me get you a visual of it. It's going to be Minnie Mouse. Let's get a visual here above the Starbucks logo. Here we go with the mini one right here for Connections Cafe. 2 down. Now there's supposed to be one here at Club Cool. Nicole is on the prowl right now to get these done. Did she see it already? You see it? You did? Oh, it's Olaf. How ironic. Let's go look.
By the door.
So Olaf will go on Club Cool.
Why doesn't fit on very well?
We'll just put it on sideways a little bit.
All right.
Let's go take a look at him quick. And you know what? Let's try some Coke while we're in here. And there he is. Up top. Olaf. There we go. Today is not a Beverly kind of day. We will not be trying that one because I hate it. But I will try some of the others, and not like that barbecue one from, is it Philippines or China? One of them has like barbecue flavor. Not feeling. I think I'm gonna do like 2, and it's flavors that I like. Here we go. I think I like these 3. Maybe Philippines. Like these first 4 outside of Beverly, obviously. I think are all okay. Let's try Madagascar first. Oh God, I poured a lot. Oh,
Come on, chug some Coke today.
we're gonna do the Dominican Republic Orange. It is a Country Club meringue, and we'll see the flavor. It looks like a sweet one with the orangeness. It was a little busy in there for us to kind of vlog most of it. We tried most of the flavors, not the barbecue. Again, I don't know what it is, like China, I think, and then not Korean plum. There you go. And we didn't do Beverly, obviously, because Beverly's disgusting. Some people really like it, and I wonder if it's one of those cilantro things where some people taste something, some people taste something else. I don't really know. We're gonna continue on to our pursuit, but actually these are Nicole's shades, and I've been wearing them right now. They're like EPCOT colored in like design. I don't know if you could see it, just like kind of like the EPCOT ball in there. So kind of stole them from her. I have to give them back here in a minute, but I was holding them for a minute and then just kept them on. But they are cool shades. You can get them for, I think, like $20. We got them at Hollywood Studios. I'm going to assume you could probably get them at any of the parks, to be honest. Ooh, and we have to get munchlings while we're here if they sell them in the Creation shop, because obviously we got to get at least 1 or 2, especially while we have our 30% active for our annual pass. No idea. We are heading over to Guardians. Our reservation was called, I think, at 3:30. We're a little late, but that's how it is when you work, and they do allow you to come back. I've already talked about this. But there is a pumpkin over here, and we will find it. I can see it right across. I don't know what it is. It looks just like, is it Yoda?
Maybe no.
It might be Yoda. Let's go figure it out.
A tree, viney thing.
I'm not really sure what that is. I thought maybe a Yoda or something. There's no face to it, and I'm not totally certain. It looks like leaves. I'll let you know if I find out, or if you know, you can let me know in the comments, but it kind of just looks like a swamp or something. But we found it nonetheless. Now again, while we are here, we will be going on Guardians really quick. We do have our reservation, as I literally just stated. And I don't think the line's huge. I'm not seeing a ton of people going in. I also don't know if people got the reservations and maybe they thought they could just visit and go on, but they still do have a virtual queue. And for people that are just like going out on a whim this weekend and visiting, but weren't really sure that that was an option here, they might be severely disappointed unless some magic happened and they got them in line at some point or heard about it and did the 1 p.m. We will know the crowds by this room here. Let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're upstairs already. Oh, sweet. This is gonna be a super short line. That's awesome. Okay, we lucked out. Definitely lucked out. If you're ever in the Guardians line after your virtual queue, obviously, and you have to go through these ramps, it tends to be probably 45 minutes to an hour long if you have to wait in this like first room when you first turn in, this room here. But if you're in the next room, you can probably estimate about 20 to 25. And if you're beyond that, you're probably 15. And as of right now, I don't even see any queue up there, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna get on in 15 to 20 minutes tops. As I stated, we are right by the entrance here, maybe 5 minutes. We stopped real quick, we were looking at the photo pass thing. I don't know why with the photo pass here on Guardians, it is a horrible design, I guess, and like it just never shows up. So we're trying it again. I'm gonna ask one of the cast members to see if we can get this fixed. While we are waiting in this line, we're gonna go ahead and put on this sticker here, which we still aren't sure what it is. Like I said, I'm thinking like, it's like swamp based. It almost kind of reminds me of like the swamps in like Star Wars, but I don't think so. Then it's like Yoda, but too many years or something. Who knows? But there we go. First 4. A lot of them right up front. Let's see if we get September. Still the only song we have yet to get on this ride. Also, they're doing a Christmas overlay or songs that will be introduced come the holiday season. I don't know if they're starting in November or December for that, but yeah, you're gonna get Christmas music on here. I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Ooh, also they're sending an empty cart. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not broken down. There is kind of a long line out here after the showrooms. Uh-oh. Okay, that was just maybe a fluke, maybe something weird with that particular train. They are loading this one up, or it's just starting, I don't know. But either way, they are loading, but it is busy out here for this kind of second or third room, I guess. I don't even know what is it, 5th room? I don't even know. The loading room. So that empty coaster, oh, there it goes. Okay, I was just about to say, this thing has been here for a few minutes now. Seems like there's just one of the trains is out of commission, but that was sitting there for quite a while. Hopefully there's not any problems.
With automatic gate opening, step into the storage upper vehicle and secure all loose items. Pull down on the lap bar and push up when instructed to do so. Remain seated with your hands, arms, and legs inside the storage jumper at all times.
All right. September, you think?
I'm praying for September finally.
What have we done?
September? The 8th time was not the charm. We did not get September, we got Disco Inferno again. Is that the 3rd time we've got Disco Inferno? Or second? Second time, okay. So, we are starting to do a lot of repeats, cannot get September. Maybe that's reminiscent of our munchling hunt. Maybe we just like won't get the munchlings that we need, and we're just gonna keep getting repeats because we can't even get September yet on Cosmic Rewind. And a lot of people have gotten September, so I think we're striking out pretty hard, getting a little unlucky. We do have a free, like, fast pass kind of thing because it broke down on us. We are debating using that today, but with the Pluto pursuit, I don't know if we'll have time, but there is a chance that we go on for our 9th time today if we've got time and we're feeling up to it. You'll find out by the end of the video whether or not that happened. We found Pluto over at Test Track. Also, Test Track is an 80-minute long line for a Tuesday. Holy cow. These lines this weekend are absurd, but all right, let's go ahead and get this sticker put on. I don't know, I feel bad for people that like thought they were like being slick today and being like, oh, we'll go the day after Columbus Day, and here you are with 80-minute long waits. But here you go, there's Pluto up on the ledge. Doing good. But I am so hungry right now. We need to get food here in a minute. So I believe over at the Play Pavilion is one of them. I don't want to get like little kids on camera because that's weird. So if I can get a good shot of it without having little kids on camera, I will. But we first of all have to find it. Because we're searching, and there's a lot of kids in there, by the way. That's kind of part of it, so. We didn't find it over near Creations, but we're seeing Wally everywhere, so I'm guessing it's gonna be the Wally pumpkin. I don't know yet. Any luck? No. So, maybe we're blind. Okay, we're gonna keep on looking here. We're missing it hard, as of now. So we were looking inside of the pavilion, but it's actually on the other side of the pavilion. Over here, and it's Wally and Eve. So, yeah, it's not, I mean, it's there, but it's not really there. Here you go. Found them. A little, I don't know. I feel like I get it, because you can't really, like, say it's, like, in random grass, so you kind of have to have a general location, but here they are. Wally and Eve. I like Eve. Oh, she's in, like, mean mode, too, it looks like. And then Wally. Look at this bird. Oh my gosh, I'm getting close. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Oh, there he goes. Okay, bye. Here we are at the Odyssey Brewing over here, and there is one in this section that we're going to try and find. Don't know if it's outside or inside. I don't know. Nicole's like sprinting because she wants to beat me so bad just to find them. Relax. She's on a mission. She was upset I found Wally first. Because we were both looking in the wrong spot, to be honest, and we were like walking out, and then I saw it on the ground, and I was like, oh, there it is. So she got upset about that one, but now she's cruising, and she will not let me find another one, I bet. Little does she know, I'm gonna sprint past her. Wow, okay. All right, we're splitting up. She thinks it's outside. I'm gonna say it's inside. Let's see. Am I right? She's pretty committed. Let's see. I'm not seeing it in here. No, not yet. Dang. She probably found it outside. All right, let's go check out there. I think she got it. Dang it. I literally should have found it because I went through Odyssey. It was on the freaking roof. She literally just found it. She went all the way out to freaking Mexico, and she said she found it out there. Oh, you said you were at the
edge.
The edge, which is Mexico. Oh my. Okay, she was at the edge of brewing. Sorry, 20 steps away from the Mexico booth.
So that I'm winning.
You did get it, but there it is. It is Goofy on top of the Odyssey. Brewing at the Odyssey, technically. All right. What's the next one? Aggressive player.
The seas with Nemo and Friends, probably.
Oh, that's the other direction, yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, Port of Entry is like in the middle. Oh, it shows you. Like, oh wait, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go hunt. I want some food though, but the darker it gets, it might be harder to find them. So, I don't know, but let's go eat. At least a little bit. We just washed our hands, and now we're actually going to the Mexico booth. Unlike Nicole, she wasn't here for sure. Definitely wasn't over here in Mexico just a minute ago as she was sprinting. She wants to get a taco. We'll try the taco, and then Port of Entry should have another pumpkin here that we should be able to find. And that'll put us up to, what, like 7 or 8? We're doing pretty good at this point, actually. A lot of them are pretty up close. I don't think it really has you going into the World Showcase very much to finish this. Here we go over to Port of Entry. Time to continue on our Pluto's pumpkin pursuit and hopefully find the last few remaining pumpkins we've got here as we circle around World Showcase and probably grab more food and drinks. Here we are, Port of Entry. Now that I know I can look up and not just on the ground, I gotta keep my eyes peeled. And I don't know if any of them are inside, gotta keep that in mind. And also gotta keep in mind they could be across from them. These things can be a little tricky. They're not very hard to find, but you definitely gotta use your imagination. And hopefully you can find Phillies. Right. We have Phillies fans here. Let's see if we can find it. No dice yet. Okay. Gotta keep looking. Oh no. Okay, well, no dice. Gonna see if we can find it here in a minute. All right, Nicole spotted it again. It is Mickey up here on the ledge. Get you a view. There he is, the Mickey one. I looked left and straight. I did not look to the right. Dang. Also, I don't think I ever recognized this vault collection. The like the artwork up there. Kind of interesting. And they've got the Van stuff over here that was kind of selling out. Are these bags? Oh, they are. They're Disney Vans bags. Just like drawstring bags. I don't know if they're new or not. Got like a Mickey shirt. All this like Vans. Are these the same Vans? No, these aren't the ones that I saw before. These are just like Mickey with the castle on it. There was ones that like people were going nuts over, and I think it had like a lot of the characters on it, but that's not here right now. This is actually kind of interesting. It's like Mickey painting his name. Nicole already put it on.
No, she didn't.
She's pretending to take it off, and we agreed that we were gonna put them on together.
I just put it on.
Just ran away with
put it on.
Okay, lies. She's so aggressive.
Winning.
So aggressive. Holy cow. She is winning. Before it gets too late, we need to continue on this pumpkin pursuit because I don't know how dark it gets and how easy it is to see the pumpkins. So it is now time to head back over there into, or I guess out of World Showcase. See if we can find, how many pumpkins do we have left? 3 or 4?
4.
4 more pumpkins and finish this up, get our little prize, continue eating, and then call it a night. Well, on to our trek. Here we go. Well, we now have made it over to the Journey into Imagination, and obviously there's a Figment pumpkin on the corner right there. So we now have found our 7th, and I think, is it a DPC lounge up there? I think I heard that. Or maybe it's actually over there somewhere, I'm not too positive. It is a little hard to see it from this angle, but you could see like its tail, not really, but in like the bottom right corner. And there you go. Showcase Plaza, we need to figure out where that one might be. I don't know if that's what that little icon is. Oh wait, redemption locations, never mind. I'm not too positive actually. So we have the land and the seas, which are both around the corner. The Showcase Plaza one, I don't know where that one's gonna be, we'll have to look. We have to go find the one over at the land, the one over at Nemo, and then the last one at the World Showcase Plaza, which I believe will be back that way. But we're gonna hit these two while we're over in this direction. Lines are really long today. Like I said, I think people were expecting Columbus Day to be like the big one. So you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that we're supposed to probably be busy even Friday. And then I'm gonna guess a lot of people took off today, potentially even tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. And they were expecting probably lower crowds, and it didn't quite happen. I've been seeing 100+ minutes for like Remy's and Frozen. So Test Track was like 95 earlier. I don't know what it's at now. Just long waits, but that's kind of the nature of it right now. Here we go, over at the Soren Pavilion area. It's getting a little dark out, but you can see right up there. Right, let's see. There. You have Chip and Dale on top of each other. They look kind of like the mugs, if you've seen those mugs at the Creation Shop, actually. They look just like those. They're like on top and they kind of get slotted in. But there you go. Chip and Dale, off the list. So here we go with Chip and Dale. So we have Joy, which I'm gonna guess she's gonna be over at the Showcase Plaza. But here we go. Chip and Dale.
You want to do the last one?
No, it's okay. We have 2 left, by the way. Now over to Nemo. Lowest line in the park right now is the Seas with Nemo and Friends at 10 minutes. And there is Dory. Right there, Dory Pumpkin. You have the seagulls. It smells a little funky over here, actually. Like the plants, kind of plant-like. All right, pop her on. Yeah, there we go. All but one. Where did they go? Okay, let's go get Joy over at the Showcase Plaza. Then we can get this turned in as well. And then get some more food. You can start to see these beams going up. Again, it's dark, so a little hard to see, and my zoom not great. I can try and get a little bit. But with that whole Moana area, you see some scaffolding over there, and then the pillars over here. So there's a lot of construction. It's gonna be a pretty big zone, but it's kind of crazy. This has just been like blocked off for so long, and kind of will continue to be until that's put together. We are on our way to find Joy, our very last pumpkin that we need here. Showcase Plaza, but I feel like Showcase Plaza can kind of include multiple locations in a sense. So we're gonna go to my first inkling that I think it could be at, and if not, then it would be back at Creations, I would assume. So hopefully that's not the case. I'm going to guess it's going to be up here around the corner, right as you start to get into the World Showcase, kind of down that middle strip. I could be wrong. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call with Bobcat equipment. Actually, it's not Bobcat because it's not yellow, but some sort of digging equipment on the other side of this Spark Your Imagination sign here in EPCOT. So if I am correct or feeling correct, I'm gonna guess it's in this general area down this strip somewhere, but again, I could be wrong. I don't really know, to be honest, but I'm gonna take a look around here. I just feel like this would be it, unless it's back the other direction and I'm just not smart, but we are looking for Joy. We're on the hunt to see the last, I see it. I'm just making up a random song here because it's right in the grass right here. Ooh. There's Joy. And we are all done. Found the last one. Joy. And it was kind of where I expected it to be. I kind of imagined like with the ball, walking in the Showcase, like it all kind of made sense. So here we go. Time to put our last sticker on. Finish up. Here we go. It's all complete. How nice is this? All of our stickers. Olaf looks a little weird, I think. Just doesn't fit well. But the rest looks good. All gone. No cheats. All skill. Let's go get our prize. All right. Like I said, we are going to go get our little pumpkin treat. You can see them when you pick up the map, so it's not really a surprise what it is. It's a very small plastic pumpkin. But we're still gonna go choose our color. There's one of 3. And we'll show you what we end up choosing and what options you have if you decide you want to do this little scavenger hunt.
Pluto, right?
Pluto, Minnie, Mickey.
And here is the reveal for our choice. Minnie. Yellowish orange, not quite orange, it's really more yellow. I think Mickey was orange and then Pluto was like green. But here you go. So very small, just a piece of plastic. I guess you could put a few pieces of candy or something in there. I don't really know. But at the end of the day, it's a cute little decoration. Pumpkins, no, Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit. There you go, Triple P. It's like Triple D, diners, drive-ins, and dives. not the same. We still need to see like the 40th anniversary show that they do on the ball over there for Mission Space. But again, it's something I don't know the timing on. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 8. Is it 8 right now maybe? Maybe around 8 or so. And they do like, I think it's like a 10-minute like little show with some like Walt talking and just kind of like a lot of 40th, or 40 years, I guess, of kind of talks and old school sounds and music and stuff. I've heard it's really cool. We will check it out at some point, hopefully. But you do get a little cool reflection from the ball down into the water there. It's actually kind of nice. Well, it looks like we had a great time here at EPCOT tonight. We did end up doing the Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, which turned out to be a really good time. I would suggest it for anybody. It's $10 and you get annual pass discount on it. One of the things that you finally get an annual pass discount on would be Pumpkin's Pluto Pursuit, and I would say it's definitely worth it. It's fun, and I know Remy's has one too. You go finding the rats. I don't know what the prize is for that. At the end of the day, this was a good time. I think it was a perfect Tuesday for the crowd level that we had. Didn't really get to do many rides. We did get on Guardians because of our reservation this morning, but it's really busy right now still. And this Friday, we just looked, the reservations for Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom are all booked up already. So I think we're just coming in a busy time again until probably November. That's just the nature of it. And we're just gonna have to see what happens in the coming weeks to see if we can kind of move forward and, you know, get our reservations when we can and ultimately try and plan a little bit more in advance. We tend to like to, you know, day of make a reservation or night before, but we might have to be a little bit more aggressive with planning our trips right now to the parks. Now, if you did enjoy hanging out with us today, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to the channel. And thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you in the next one.